What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I'm sorry about all this noise. I just randomly woke up in my castle and there's a massive blimp above my house. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah. Give it a sec. It'll get up to speed, you know, it's fine. Just give it a sec. Okay, there we go. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Horizon 5 once again, and welcome to the tiniest car in the world. And it's now back in this game. This is as fast as it goes, by the way. I'm joking. It can go so much faster. Look at it accelerate. It's unreal. Obviously, I made a video on the Peel Trident, which is basically the successor to this car. But this, obviously, was also another car that was added into the game. And that was with the festival playlist. The festival playlist, after you've completed, or after everybody has completed, I guess, sending the gifts to friends and, you know, random people. Yeah, our special car that we got was the Peel P50. The tiniest car in the world, the tiniest car in the game. And I'm going to go ahead and try to yeet this thing. Just go and do whatever I possibly can with this car. And make it as fast as I possibly can. And try to see how fun this is to mess around with. I kind of want to try some jumps with this thing because I know for a fact it's not going to be very good at landing them. So I'm going to try to see if I can do anything there with that. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, skill multiplier. This is pretty much the same as it was on the Peel Trident, so nothing very different here. I'm going to leave that alone because I don't really care for that. But yeah, completely stock. Like the, you can see it's slow. Is there a point to me even showing this thing stock? What it's like? Actually, you know what I want to do is I want to try find the top speed of this thing. Completely stock. I feel like it's going to take me such a long time to get to it. I honestly do think that the better way to do this, it'll probably be to bring it down the mountain, down the volcano. And the reason why I say that is because it's downhill. Like, I could possibly get to the top speed of this thing much faster that way than going on the highway. It doesn't matter. Let's just go for it. I'm going to try it as fast as I possibly can to get to the top speed of this thing. I don't know how that's going to work. It'd be funnier or better if I probably have someone pushing me to get this speed. Let's turn that radio off. Don't really need to hear that now. I want to hear the roar of this engine. And by roar, I mean... oh, you can hear what it sounds like. Still though, imagine doing 40 miles per hour in this thing. It's only got 3 gears. Come on. Oh, it's way too slow. It's way. I'm not. There's absolutely no chance of sitting around waiting for that to reach top speed. Which is probably going to be around 50 miles per hour. Let's just put it that way. It's probably going to be 50 miles per hour. Oh. Okay. Anyway, let's just have a look at this thing. At the stats. So it has 4 horsepower. Has 7 Newton meters of torque. And it weighs 141 kilos. Has a 48cc engine. This is going to be completely different now, because I'm also going to go ahead and engine swap it, first of all. So it literally says failed when it comes to 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 miles per hour, because I don't think you can reach 60 miles per hour. Top speed, it says 38 miles per hour, so technically I've already beaten that, whatever that says. Anyway, let's change this now. I can't actually do... oh, even the braking is terrible. Okay, it's just because it can't reach 60 miles per hour. That's probably why it says that. 10 seconds from 0 to 60, which is fine. Now, our engine now is at... wait. We're at 196 horsepower, 154 newton meters of torque. I'm pretty sure the power and all that is going to be the same. The only thing that's not going to be the same as the Peel Trident is going to be the weight. The weight of this thing is going to be lighter than that. I think that has like 240 kilos or something like that. Obviously, this thing, we're going to get it to be a little bit lighter. Should I put air on this thing? I kind of want to be honest with you. I don't know if it's going to help me too much if I do put air on it. I will, however, still get rid of all the weight as much as I possibly can. As for the tires, I'm probably going to give it some slick tires just because I want this thing to be able to grip as much as I possibly can. That's what it needs to do, to grip as much as it possibly can. By the looks of things, the wheels don't really matter what I put on. First of all, you can't see them because they're way too small. Let's put some nice 8 inches. Oh my god, look at that. Did someone say donk? Oh god. Do I want anything else? The transmission? I don't really, because I think I've already I drivetrain swapped this thing, so now it's all-wheel drive. As for the diff, I'll just put an off-road diff on it. It's all-wheel drive, so I think people have told me that there's no point in me putting like a 7-speed in it, because the 6-speed that's in it now is going to already have fully customizable stuff going on. So now, this thing is 292 horsepower, 231 kilos, 232 newton meters of torque, and that's pretty much the same. So if I go ahead and I install all of this, how much better is this? It's an A-class, by the way. It's A-class now. Instead of it being the lowest as it possibly can be, it's A-class. Let me have a look here at the Peel Trident and see what the stats in this are. Okay, so 270 kilos, so it's a little bit heavier, but the power is pretty much the same as this thing. So 292 and then 232, but the weight is lower. Okay, right. Well, like I said, I'm going to try yeet this thing as far as I possibly can, so a lot of stuff is going to change on this thing. Top speed, that's a first. That's going to have to change. I'm going to do something like this. Just extend pretty much all of my gears as much as they possibly can go. I'm not entirely sure exactly if this is going to actually even reach that speed of 170 miles an hour or whatever it says here. It says 129. It says 130 miles per hour. If it does 130 miles per hour, I'd be surprised. It still says 130 miles per hour, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is. This I'm going to shorten a little bit. Still want this thing to accelerate, but if it says 130 miles per hour, I feel like if it does this, I'll be happy with it. But I don't know if it will end up doing this. There we go. Extend second gear a tiny bit here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that's like. I'm gonna leave that the way it is. I can't do anything there. Pretty much all the same. And then this, I'm gonna give it just a tiny bit of power going to the rear wheels, because that is also going to increase my top speed. The other thing is, I don't know if I want to increase the tire pressure. I feel like I'll do a little bit. I'll do it to like 20 psi. I don't know if slick tires I should go higher or not on this car specifically anyway. Well, we'll just do 20 psi for now. We'll see what it drives like. Aero again, I didn't put anything on it, so it should be fine. Right. So can I do 130 miles per hour with this thing? Jesus Christ, man. That was a jump scare and a half. Wait, this actually drives. What? Well, I can actually brake with it and stuff. Oh. Look, I can slow down and take corners with it. What? Oh my god, it actually handles. How? I'd be terrified. I'd literally die in this thing. There's absolutely no way that I'd be able to control this car in real life. Imagine trying to do that. I have to be so gentle on the throttle as well to be able to get this thing to keep grip. Because if I floor it, it'll just slip. See? But I guess this is more fun. Actually, not even that bad. Suspension absorbed it, and I landed it. Okay, I thought this was gonna be so much worse than this. This little thing actually surprised me. It actually surprised me. I wonder. I'm gonna have a look. I don't think. Let's have a look at the top of the leaderboards. Is there anything No, the Z is still there, and there's obviously a lot of cheated scores here, so there's no point to be. Why did I even look? What's the point? What is the point? I was gonna say maybe the PLP50. You know, maybe the PLP50 is gonna be similar to the BMW Zeta, trying to get top of the leaderboards. But yeah, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. I'm honestly like really surprised that this thing can actually take corners and handle. I'm gonna go do this run downhill actually with it. I don't want to drift it. I just want to drive it downhill, and I want to have it so I can control throttle and everything. Again, if I'm just gentle on the throttle, it does fine. Okay. I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but again, it's A-class. It's not really supposed to be very, very fast. Oh, okay. Maybe I went a little bit too fast there, but that's okay. Still on the road. Just tap the brakes a little bit. Got a little wide there. So I went a little too fast. Oh, don't floor it. Don't floor it. This is the best thing ever. I can't believe how good this is. I wonder if I can actually use the gutters with this car, or will I just fall in them? I was gonna say, I wonder if I mess with my diff. Wait, this has one rear wheel. Why do I need this? Does that actually make a difference? Oh god, it's so dumb. Okay. Let me do this really quick here. And I'll do 65. Does the front end actually pull me in that direction? Surprisingly? Sort of. Change to 5th here so I can accelerate a little bit more. Can't really go too fast. Oh god, this is what he's trying to. Oh god. Don't floor it, don't floor it, don't floor it. I can't floor it in this thing. There's absolutely no reason for me to actually put my foot down in this thing at all. Because I can't. It'll just slip. Ooh. A little bit of a lift from the outside wheel there. The brakes are solid on it. How? A bit of lock up there, but that's okay. I should probably drive without ABS on this thing. Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. But I probably should, because I could... Oh, God. That was sick. I'm going back for that. I'm going back for that. That was just way too cool. I want to try to see if I can do that again. Grab a picture of this. Look at that. I was about to say I'm 3-wheeling, but I'm actually just 2-wheeling. Why is my saturation, or why was my exposure maxed out? Oh, I probably took a picture like really, really late at night. Well, boys, this is the thumbnail. If you're here for the thumbnail and you've watched this far, there you go. Look at it. That is the funniest thing. Actually, this is a much better angle. Also, it takes my reg in as well. That is way too funny. Alright, cool. Let's continue my run downhill with this thing. Even sliding it, I think it could be kind of fun to slide. It's pretty much the same as the other one, to be honest with you. It just feels the same. Doesn't feel much different. The front end of this one though, doesn't seem to pull in as much as the Peel Trident. I don't know if it's because of the tires that I have, or it's the setup obviously that I have. Or maybe I'm just giving it a little bit too much angle, but trying to slide this thing with this setup that I have on now is so easy. It's the same. It's like I said, it feels very similar to the Peel Trident that I built specifically to drift with. And it's getting points. This is mad. How am I even doing this, by the way? I don't really know. Oh my god. I almost went the 360. Oh god. I think you can still pull a million points with this thing. Obviously not now, but I think if I start drifting from the top of the mountain, like I said, it's very similar to the other car. And the way it drives, but yeah. I like this thing. I think I'm gonna finish the video there with the PLP 50. The tiniest car in the game is actually unreal. It is actually unreal to drive. So good. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Like, am I gonna actually use the gutter or am I gonna fall in it? This thing is as wide as the gutter itself. That's why I said it. That is just way too good. That is so funny. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching today's video. I really do hope you enjoy it. If you want to see more videos, stupid videos like this, by the way, on the channel, please subscribe. Helps out a lot. I'm definitely down to upload a lot more. And yeah, if you enjoyed this one, then don't forget to like, comment down below. Whatever it is you guys want to comment down below, share it, do whatever it is you guys want to do. But yeah, that's it. Help me get to my goal of 400k before whenever, just this year. Just help me get to my goal this year. There's a lot of you guys that are watching my videos from recommended, which I'm happy that YouTube's actually recommending my videos to people. There's a lot more people watching from recommended than there are actually subscribed to the channel. So, like I said, if you're new, then subscribe. Anyway, that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.